Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday the 17th of July. Inflation is continuing to fall. Latest Stats NZ figures show the Consumer Price Index rose 3.3% in the year to June. Here's business reporter Michael Sergel.
Today's rate is down from 4% in the year to March this year and well down from 7.3% annually to June 2022. Economists had forecast inflation would land on 3.3 to 3.5%. The Reserve Bank needs to see inflation back within the target range of 1 to 3% and wants to see a sufficient drop in non-tradable inflation.
And that all-important non-tradable rate was 5.4%, down from 5.8% in March. Labour leader Chris Hipkins says David Seymour is undervaluing Te Tiriti's role in improving health equity. The Associate Health Minister yesterday outlined his expectations for Pharmac, including no longer requiring treaty considerations to be a priority. Seymour claims it could be a distraction. But Hipkins says we know that Māori face inequitable and unfair access to medical treatment. He told Newstalk ZB Canterbury Mornings dealing with that is not a distraction and should be core Pharmac business.
Otherwise we're saying, there's a section of our population who are more likely to die, who are less likely to get the medical treatment that they need, and we're not going to do anything about it.
The Green Party has released the summary of the investigation into embattled former party MP Darlene Tana. She quit the party after it had received the report into the List MP's knowledge of alleged exploitation at her husband's business. Report author, lawyer Rachel Burt, writes the investigation was complicated by shifting evidence from respondents and a lack of consistent accounts. The report finds Tana likely knew about the claims of migrant exploitation, which Tana denies. Greens co-leader Chloe Swarbrick says the public can now see why the caucus has unanimously urged her to resign from Parliament. And National's Mark Mitchell says the Green Party may have no choice but to use the law stopping party hopping that it has always strongly opposed.
They are in a difficult place, without a doubt, in terms of the party. If she chooses to stay, or they're talking about maybe she could join the Party Maori Party, I think that the only option open to them is to invoke that waka jumping bill.
Hefty prices set by Auckland Airport to fund its expansion could affect just about every air traveller in New Zealand. The Commerce Commission's criticised proposed airline charges as being too high and prioritising excessive returns. Board of Airline Representatives Executive Director Kath O'Brien says expansion is necessary and requires a huge investment, but she agrees the fees are too high. She says part of the problem is the regulatory regime doesn't give good oversight of the spending impact into the future.
Allowing them to set these prices and then airlines to essentially pay them until finally the airport lowers them later is the wrong regime.
New Zealand businesses are being told to hop on the AI train before it's too late, with Treasury research suggesting we could up productivity with AI but could lose many lower-skilled jobs. To sport. 6 inbound cricket tours have been confirmed for the New Zealand men and women across the summer, including 3 tests against England for the Black Caps in November and December. Prince William, new British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and David Beckham are all paying tribute to Gareth Southgate, who has stood down as manager of the England men's football side. And All Blacks winger Caleb Clarke is relishing the competitive nature of the outside-back positional group as the team prepares for Saturday's test against Fiji in San Diego. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.